We should still be fine. Because we got a bit of a surplus of oil. But it's 842 units we need in the current conditions. And it's going to get warmer and then warmer again. So that's really good. So at the moment, we can just keep things as they are. Let's go to the old dreadnought and see what we can do here. We haven't got enough materials. We haven't got enough workforce. Last. How do we get more people to come here? Go to the council and see what we could do. Oh, what's this? Worker shifts, machine-centric shifts. To put less pressure on workers, workplaces must keep machines powered around the clock and adjust working hours accordingly. Wow, people are divided. Workforce requirement is decreased. That's got to be good. Can't understand why anyone would be against that. Let's vote for it. I need one more! Oh my word, that was close. Brilliant. Exactly what we needed. Just at the right time. So, can I now do some... No, still can't do enough. Still need 200 and we've got 146. Workforce. The portion of your population that can be employed by various facilities. Yeah. Laws. If you need more workforce in the city, you can improve living conditions to speed up population growth. Find and lead more people from the Frostland to your city or construct air transport hubs to reduce workforce demand. Air transport hubs. Okay, let's have a look at that. Gonna find it. Air transport hubs. Right, we'll stick one right in the middle there. That seems to make sense. Now, I don't understand if it's like a train. Am I supposed to put something over here as well? Or is it more like a taxi? You get on it here and it drops you off wherever you want to get dropped off. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't really explain, does it? Maybe I can... I don't think there is any more info. Population growth is a measure of how fast your city grows. It's both a combination of outsiders coming to your city as well as new people being born within it. When population growth reaches a certain threshold, a population census will take place, noting an increase in your overall population. A favourable situation in your city without any significant problems like high cold or disease increases population growth. However, when the issues in your city are overwhelming, population growth becomes stagnant. You can resolve that by improving conditions in your city, researching new methods to fight the most pressing problems in the idea tree. Some laws also directly increase population growth. Okay. So... decreased by cold and by squalor. Ah, why are we cold here? So it says here fuel mix. So it's only that. Demand is red, supply is high, surplus is in yellow. So we're not creating any surplus. Why are we not? Ah, because we don't have enough. Right. So. Can I... So I'm sending everything over there right now. So I can send 50 across to the other place safely. Is that right? Or did I miscalculate that? Unfulfilled 64. We actually need more. It's because it's colder, isn't it? Right. Oh, wow. Really complicated. Stuart, good news. Due to good relations with faith keepers, they conduct sermons to soothe the populace and ease tensions. They think it will help you solidify your rule. If we want their continued support, we should maintain their approval. Okay. Well, it has fixed this problem. Hunger is still clearly a problem. Law has passed. Waste management facility. What does this do? Increases material output and fixes squalor. Squalor's not really an issue right now. Maybe I could do something else. Advanced hot houses. What does this do? Oh, waste heat conversion. Oh, this seems like a brilliant idea. There's no downsides to this. We will redirect excess heat from industrial machines to neighbouring districts and infrastructure, increasing the heat available to the city. Heat overclocking. I don't think that's a good idea. The excess heat produced by industrial machines will be re-injected back into the machines to allow them to operate at a higher capacity. Or maybe that is a good idea. So we seem to have heat under control. Do we want higher efficiency or more heat? I think higher efficiency just about wins that. So there's no food over here. This is why we're... So we've got to try and get deeper food resource things going on. The food stockpile thing, heating hub. Bio-waste hothouse. Deep melting drill. Ah, here we go. Unlocks access to deep deposits which are virtually unlimited. That's what we want. Bosh. Excuse me, unlimited food. That's what we're after. Housing is sorted. Starvation, problems in the city. Yeah, okay. I'm working very hard on that, I promise you. Heat-wise, we're okay. We're a bit low on fuel, but, like I say, there's a hot snap coming. Or a warm snap. So once I get things balanced out and the food situation under control, maybe then we can start to evolve. So hunger is causing a problem there, right? So that's what we're working on. We're trying to fix that problem right now. Gosh. This is back up and running. Produces a lot of food. That's nearly fixed our problem. Can I put another one of those in then? I need 400 workforce. Damn it. Well, we've got excessive amounts of prefab, so I can just take the pressure off that a minute. And then... No. Deep melting drill. Bosh. So now we've got 2 unlimited food resource locations. And if I just keep researching food efficiency upgrades, then hopefully that'll keep us going for a little while. Then I can start stockpiling. That'd be really nice. We haven't managed to do that at all yet. We've got 337 peeps. So I can go up to that level of people. Continue producing. starting to get a bit of control over here, a bit. That's a fuel stockpile. Heat overclocking, okay. We've built the 2, so we've done that, so we're actually ticking a few boxes here. So now I've got to research and construct generator surplus injectors and activate them with enough oil to reach the heat surplus. Right, that's going to be a problem because we don't have a huge amount of good stuff going in that direction. Right, all problems fixed. We have food, we have materials. We're just about surplus on everything. Just. Nope, nope, we need a little bit more food. Okay. I really wish I could figure out how this works exactly. Proximity workforce requirement in neighbouring districts is decreased. Right, okay, I get it. So this goes over here and it reduces the workforce required to run all this area. Okay, that makes sense. Maybe I built the other one near the housing. So that's probably a stupid... that's why it's reduced efficiency, because it's not running at 100%. Wow, golly gosh, right. So many things to figure out. Not enough heat stamps to do advanced hot houses. Okay, so we didn't do that anyway. Worker shifts. Waste heat conversion. Did I get this one done? Yep, already researched. I think this should auto switch to whichever one you've already researched, just to make my life easier. I don't think sawmills are particularly useful. Goods factories, what's the point in these? Okay, refurbishing stuff, calibrated goods. Both produce 60. Massive, huge amounts more materials required. Disease is slightly increased. Okay. So I'm gonna refrain. I think this is the one, isn't it? Surplus injectors. Yeah. So I'm gonna refrain from doing that just yet. The melting deep deposits. That's cool. That really helps us. What can I do? Society. Watchtowers. Hospitals. I think that's the way forward. Let's do that. Let's get hospitals underway. Oh, look at this. We've run out of oil. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. How much do we need? Demand 962. And that's a lot. Rallying Faith Keepers proposed idea. Stuart, the Faith Keepers have extended their rallies to a new district. During the most recent event, they announced a new idea regarding labour organisation. They drafted a new law on their own. Mandatory unions are now presented to the city. We've done the work. All the Stuart has to do is put it into a vote. They call on my pledge to support for their law. Disregard for now. I've got a bigger problem. I've got to sort out this fuel situation. So Nope, not coal. They've got no resources at all, so oh no, this is seriously bad. What's going on? Have we run out of oil or something? What's in here? Subsidized housing. No, we don't need that. What we need is hydraulic pump jack. Speeds up oil extraction but causes minor impurities to seep into the drinking water. It's not ideal, is it? What oil are we producing? Why only 138? Nowhere near enough. It's 144 here and 1,000 odd over there. We don't have the workforce. Oh my lord. It's getting serious. There's just not enough oil, is there? That warm snap is coming, so that's going to help us, but all that is a temporary heat overclocking rejected by the delegates. Who the hell put that forward? It was rejected anyway. Very annoying. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is put transport hubs over here. Oh, I see. Only impact on that, on where it is. That's not actually going to impact on that at all. It's going to bring these two down. Not this one, is that right? So I need to put it here somehow. Ay, 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 ay. Youth. What's this? No one else shares this. Liberated youth. Young adults are encouraged to experiment free from arbitrary bounds and judgments. Dutiful youth. Young adults participate in volunteering activities under the supervision of elders who teach them moral values. Okay, we don't have to worry about that right now. Hospitals. So we've got hospitals. Now I can research treatment. Let's do that. Hospitals and treatment, I think, is a good idea, because things are getting really bad. And of course, I can't run... Had I have picked the other option at the beginning of this episode, we could have run both, couldn't we? Both coal and oil in that system, but we can't right now. Right, so we need an extraction district here. So I'm using the workforce there. Things are starting to break. What I could do... interestingly, resource transfer, so I could send over some stuff here. Maybe that will just help tick over some boxes a little bit. I'll try and reduce the workers thing. Oh man, this is so difficult to balance. Faithkeeper's influence is growing rather quickly. The colonists are quite happy, God only knows why. They're the only community here right now. Okay, so I've repaired that, that's up and running again. We've got a bit of surplus housing. Warmer season, demand on heat is decreased. That's good, and there's another one coming. Right, so turn that off for a mow. And we're going to ice break that area there. That's perfect. And up here I would also like to ice break short section. It's not going to work quite so well this time. We'll do. We'll rock and roll with that. Then I could put air transport hub down here, thus reducing the work demands or worker demands. But we're not pulling out anywhere near enough oil to supplement both places, so we've got a real problem. Maybe turning coal into oil is a good idea temporarily. What's going on with these guys? Council will recess in 10 weeks. Okay. Resources. Heating. Coal liquefactors. Pressurized coal liquefactors. 80 oil output. So they both output 80. That takes more coal. Oh, yeah, this one. Less people, less coal. Right now, that's what we need. I need 80 heat stamps. How infuriating. So neither of these are active right now. We're not pulling in that much oil. In fact, we're not pulling in any oil. So we need 69, and we're pulling in nothing at all. Is that off as well? Yeah, that's 100%. That's pulling 590 a week. We're going to demolish that because we don't need it right now. I'm confused why this isn't working. They're supposed to be pulling out 70 units of oil. We have a demand. Okay, that's changed. Requirement 69. Is that just to keep it running? 69 is just to keep it running. What's happened? Why is everything paused? Oh, we've got some serious stuff going on. Mel Bryant, 11, pipe rat, inspecting the inside of a faulty heat pipe. I don't like it in here. It's dark, it's cramped, and it stinks. Susie's lucky, no crawling in pipes for fatties. Wait, what's that? Phew, gross, go away. Well, we'll get taller and bigger eventually, and then we'll be sending kids into heat pipes, and they'll better not loaf on the job. Oh, here it is. Just a wee bit of soldering, and it all will be good. Okay. What's this one? Empowered by your support, the Faith Keepers have extended their activities to a new district. The members can be seen on every corner, and they now hold periodic rallies near this district's main hub as well. Get more heat stamps. Let's try and use it whilst we've got the opportunity to do so. Right, so 180 people have frozen to death. This is not good. We can get air transport here, and then we can turn this on. Then maybe we can have all three running. That would be really good for us. That's on. We're now hauling in 138 units of oil. We need like 1,000. We are so far off having enough oil. It is not even funny. That's taking a long time. What are we doing up here? Cold and squalor issues. I swear my mouse disappears sometimes. Right, let's put this on just low, so that we're producing something. This is making prefabs, though. Do we want prefabs? We want materials. What is this? It's an extraction district pulling out prefabs. Oh, no, we don't need prefabs. We need resources. We need this thing over here. No, that's prefabs as well. Right, we're not getting enough resources over here. We're going to have to start shipping some in. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Treatment, experimental treatment. I don't want experimental treatment. Who the hell put that in? I'm going to vote for it. That can't go through. Experimental treatment on people is just ridiculous. My God. God, that was close. That was really close. Who's putting these in? Because I'm not flipping sending those in. That's a bit concerning. Someone is getting a little bit too much power for themselves, I think. Right, so what's the workforce requirement here now? 460. So, okay, so that's taken 150 off there, so that's really good. So then if I build an air transport hub here, I should have the same effect there, and that's 300 people's jobs we're saving. So we've got to get to a point where we need less people to achieve the same outcomes. That's basically it, isn't it? There's no way we're producing enough oil. So we need a lot more materials as well. Okay, there's an awful lot going on. Having this second, I thought it was going to make life easier. It's just made my life so much harder. Good job I didn't do this too early, because we'd be really in the smelly stuff right now. Something's happened somewhere. Everything's paused. What's going on? There's a thing over here. Abandoned shelters. These shelters were last used by desperate New Londoners who fled from the overcrowded city before the captain's death. They have all since returned to New London. Now the site is a way station for our scouts. Good. Okay, great. Angus Rogers, 29, compressor mechanic. Little Mary's going to be delighted to see me home, 𝗬𝐿𝐸. I'll finally take her sledging. She was so disappointed last time. Ain't my fault. Them engines needed servicing. All things considered, I'm home a lot more than I used to be. This machine-centric shift's a brilliant idea. You've got to accept it's us who adapt the machines, not the other way round. Yes, okay, that's working. Positives there. This is nearly out. Fully extracted. Okay. So, I don't know why that's still there. Why isn't that shut down like that one did? Oh, no. Turn it back on. Whoops. 157 froze to death. Right, things are getting really bloody tricky.